Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the Adelaide Oval. Today we bring you a practice match between Adelaide and the Giants. With nothing on the line, it'll be interesting to see how these teams approach this match. We're about to find out what's changed since last we saw them play. Here come the teams. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. A lot has been written and spoken about this match. None of it matters, of course. It's all about action, so it'll be fascinating to see who hits in harder today.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. The coin toss is about to take place. So much anticipation, and now we are underway. Bruce wins the first hit out. Cornelio, Haynes, incisive handball. Ash, going for territory. Smith with the big fist. Hamill, Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Well played, his vision was excellent. Keys takes the logical option. Smith. Good kick. Rankin lays it off. Dawson. He's suddenly a popular man. That's a miss kick. Cumming making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. The Giants have been caught on the hop. Terrific tackle. Miller, desperate defence. Rochelle for the first goal of the match. He's got it.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Crows have opened their account. Good ruck work. Rochelle. It's a hot footy. Dishes it off. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Kelly to no one in particular. Iden heads towards half forward. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Cornelio closed him down. Smith doing the grunt work. Look at him go. Laird. Rochelle seizes the moment. Gives it everything. That's a strong mark. Slick hands. McHenry going at his first, and he's got it.
Too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Crows have exploded out of the blocks. They look capable of kicking a big score today. Bruce showing his skills. He would have been wrapped up if he'd taken it. Kelly gets the kick away. Riccardi was afforded latitude. Cornelio, he'll feel that one.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
They've had the better of the contest to this point. They're going hammer and tong. Bombs it in. Dawson after it. Met solidly. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Bruce with a deft tap. Berry under pressure. He'll be annoyed by that. It's a tough game.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot. If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
Giants with a nerve settler. The two big men do battle. Kelly, he's wrapped up. Ware normally delivers, trying to paddle it to advantage. Solid tackle. Ash has a paddock in front of him. Perryman. They need a mark. Good disciplined defence. Green, he's besieged.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Can he find a teammate? Rankin wins the contest hands down. Ignoring the corridor for now. Ash got a fist in. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Doesn't often waste it. Perryman, not a great kick, and the umpire will throw it back.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Punch clear. Kelly leading from the front. That could be a goal-saving tackle. That's a bit of a waste. Whitfield, they'll need to limit his influence. Himmelberg. Ward, not a lot of space to work with. The Crows under great pressure. Hinge receives a clever hand pass. He's stopped in his tracks. Nelia's going to get crunched if he took possession. Sloan, searching kick. Walker. This will be their first entry for a while. Rankin is there. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They've wasted no time applying some scoreboard pressure. It's been a mindset.
The Crows were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. The big men fly. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Himmelberg wins it. Whitfield, he's set upon. Kelly, Ash. Through the centre square he goes. The Giants, not at their best so far, but is calm in a crisis. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Bedford has slipped behind the defence. Daniels kicking for his first. He's off target.
The Crows have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Away he goes. Duday brings it back in. Jones on a lead. What's he got on offer? Bedford with the intercept mark. Good hands. That'll work. This will be a close thing.
The Crows will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Laird goes towards half-back. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Heads for the pocket. Dawson tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Crows set themselves to start well, and they've done that. They look in good nick.
Rucks go at it. Berry runs onto it. Smith takes the hand pass. McAdam. The Giants have denied them the corridor. Rankin. The Crows haven't been inside 50 for a while. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Fogarty. He's run into trouble. Bad error there. It's a desperate tackle. They've given it back. Terrific forward pressure. Not good footy there. He's completely shanked it.
Missed the target by a long way.
The Giants might be able to start something. McAdam clears the area and will have a throw in.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Sloan only knows one way. Hinge under pressure. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Can he hit a target? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. McHenry, he's been busy so far. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Dangerous place to turn it over. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off. Haynes goes towards half-back. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Who's at home? Defence 101 there. Good tackle. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Iden. That's an uncharacteristic mistake.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Goes long.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
The Crows guarding the corridor. Perryman gets to the front spot. The Giants can build something here. Blasts away. It must be his birthday. On centre wing, Dawson. Onto the non-preferred. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Himmelberg wins the hit out. Whitfield is a clearance beast. Perryman. Finally, they go inside 50. Hogan uses the body well. Into the pocket he goes. Green! Great body work.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
One kick game again. Kelly is there in the clinches. He's caught. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. Green. He's under close attention. We've got another stoppage. Bruce smashes it out of there. He ran into a brick wall. Ash sets a task for the forwards. Second effort needed. No easy exit. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Bruce got his palm to it. Green displaying great endeavour. Sloan desperate to win it back. Berry. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
There was plenty to like from both teams in the first quarter, but both sides were guilty of some poor turnovers, so they'll certainly be trying to minimise those. There are no backward steps being taken out there, and we have a great contest on our hands.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Good ruck work. Has to be clean. Kelly feeling the heat.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Delivers to centre half forward. Davis takes an excellent grab. Delightfully done. Cumming. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He's everywhere at the moment. Murray read that one right off the boot. That's skillful. They've given it up. Good-looking kick. Honours the lead. They might be out here. The defenders will be nervous. Jones cuts it off. Who was he aiming for? Ware should have taken the mark. Green absorbs the pressure. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Bruce palms it down. He'll be sore in the morning. Rochelle knew where the help was. Hamill running in support. He's generally a good kick. McAdam in space. Can run and carry. Saligo. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Walker navigated the traffic. Berry throws it on the boot. Fogarty out of the congestion. Miller up. Desperate defence. The Crows with a chance for a stoppage goal. Who can get the clearance? Green met solidly. Errant hand pass and they've turned it over. He'll feel that one. He might have done better. Kelly, that's a bruising tackle. Rochelle gathers on the forward flank. Gets his kick despite the heat. Davis fumbled it like a cake of soap. It's a tough game. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Bruce palms it down. Closed him down. Berry. McAdam.
He completely miscued that.
It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. The switch is on. Rankin couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Canelio. This spells trouble. McAdam goes goalward, and he's off target.
The Giants will know they got away with one there. You generally get punished for those sorts of turnovers.
He's off. Haynes to bring it in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. His field kicking is normally first rate. Bedford. That's an aggressive handball. Hogan in some space now. Thought his way through it. Ware drops into the hole and marks.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Kicking for his first. Smith taking no chances. Cops some unwanted attention. Handballs it to nobody.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Away he goes. Laird to bring it in. Murray. That's a quality hand pass. Sloan. Poor decision making there. Green gets in the way. Bedford farms it out. Daniels just needs a good bounce. He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The two big men do battle. Berry. It's a hot footy. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Bruce with a deft tap. Green. Ward. He's besieged. Look at the space he's got to work with. This will go close. Has he got the journey? Butts runs onto it. Solid tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Bruce gets his hand to it. Butts saw that coming. He stopped in his tracks. We will do it all again. Bruce wins the hit out. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. The team physios will be working overtime. Green fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Bruce gets his hand to it. Canelio knew the tackle was coming. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Bruce had his measure today. He's wrapped up.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity. His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Gives it a roost.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Can they get something going? Haynes trying to bring the Crummers into play. Murray, terrific forward pressure. Hinge, Schonberg. Walker fumbles it. Had some assistance. Hamill, he put himself in the line of fire. Crunching tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Bruce has been dominant in the ruck. Green has it on a string. Neither side able to clear the footy. Rucks go at it. Berry got the handball away. Rochelle feeds it out. They've worked it well. They're a big chance here. That's an impressive mark. It had to be 50. He can't have any complaints there.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
It's a goal.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Crows have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. The big men fly. He's run into trouble. Schonberg. Is anyone home? Rochelle. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He's suddenly a popular man. Good use of hands. Fogarty, one step ahead. He's set upon. Miller. Davis chops it off. Attracted a crowd. That's a poor place to give the ball back. No way through there, and they'll reset. I think we can call that a draw. Bruce closed him down and smothered the kick. How will the umpire see this?
The umpire's pinned him for insufficient intent.
He might have thought about the corridor. Riccardi. Should have done better. Hamill cuts them off at halfback. That's not ideal. Kelly got to the full. Good penetration on the kick. Laird read that one like a book. Probing ball. Sloan. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Terrific tackle.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
He just keeps racking up disposals. Davis goes without it. Cumming in the pocket. Kicks to space. Rochelle leads his opponent. Sloan. That won't make the distance. Iden had it and lost it. McHenry. Rochelle going at his second. Almost an accidental intercept. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Punch clear. Berry. It's a desperate tackle.
Ball! Cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
A chance to clear now. Leaves it behind. Rankin in heavy traffic. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Saligo. Kelly chops it off. Sweeping handball. That could prove costly. He hasn't kicked it very well. Fogarty will save his teammates' blushes.
For a little breathing space.
This should be a goal. No problem.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
The Crows have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Bruce with the tap. He ran into a brick wall. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Can anyone take a mark? Fogarty couldn't quite. Half time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. Time to check in with Gary.
Goals are at a premium today. They've been few and far between. That's not to say that this match hasn't been enjoyable, though. Sometimes low-scoring matches can be wonderfully entertaining. There are only 15 goals scored in the 2005 Grand Final, but it's an all-time classic.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Bruce looking for territory. Kelly. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Long ball in. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Hinge. No easy exit. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Bruce showing his skills. Daniels. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. He's caught. But Hamill. Saligo gathers. Berry couldn't get a disposal. He'll be sore in the morning. They've bottled it up. Important clearance here. Desperate defence. Bruce lurking menacingly. Riccardi, can he impose himself on the match? Misses the target and it's out of play.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Giants aren't getting full value for their inside 50s. They need to tidy up their delivery to give their forwards the best chance.
Kelly has brought his own ball. Wall met solidly. Green, hand pass cut off. Walker feeling the heat. He's under close attention. I've liked his game today. Can't take it. Perryman. That's a bruising tackle. That was almost handed to him. I don't think he meant to smother it. Rankin knocks it on. Saligo wins a hard ball. They've got time to put the kettle on. Not his finest moment. Not good off the boot. Perryman uses the body well. There goes the kick inside the 50. Schonberg is there to thwart that play. He doesn't waste many. Kelly takes an excellent grab. Heads towards the half-forward flank. It's come unstuck. Good handball. Hamill on the non-preferred. And inside 50 goes begging. He's kicked it high. Who's front and centre? Rankin. It sits and he's in business. Berry can run with the footy. Saligo. Penetrating ball. He's normally better than that. The kick was ill-directed. And they're out of trouble. Ward. Good vision there. Cumming. Picking their way through. Kelly. Sets up a foot race. Riccardi collects the half volley. Just needs an accurate kick now. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Big clearance to win here. Kelly closed him down. Rankin intercepts the hand pass. Cornelio popped up out of nowhere. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Laird, ever reliable. He's got support. Turned over. Can anyone get to the drop zone? But the Crows under great pressure. Dawson. Smith. Time to measure the kick. Walker. McHenry. Going at his second.
What's he rushing it for?
Danger here. Rochelle wins it back. Great mark.
He'll fancy his chances.
That might attract a pack. Can they catch them out on the turnover? That's unusual. He's got two already. He's missed.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Whitfield to bring it back in. Taylor had his name written all over it. Goes wide. Quality delivery by foot. Clever kick. Ash by hand. Cornelio can run and carry. Riccardi gets to the front spot. In the middle. Bruce. That's come off the side of the boot.
Lost his radar there.
He's normally good on his non-preferred. Lloyd, within range, can make them pay. He's got one already. Will this be number two? Never looked like being a goal. Brings it out wide. Smith can keep it moving. Delivers a long ball. Rankin. The Crows looking ominous. Walker. That's come off the instep.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
What can they generate? Rochelle wins it back. Walker kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Danger here. The Giants have some worries now. Touch and go.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some rewards soon.
This could be trouble. Can you believe it? He's given it straight back in front of goal. McHenry. That's not coming out, and it'll be the umpire's ball deep inside 50. Good ruck work. Berry. Solid tackle. Fogarty. That didn't travel far enough. It's a hot footy. Who was the target there? He's besieged.
Happy to concede behind.
Back into play. On such moments, to close games often swing. Heads for full forward. Fogarty fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's run into trouble. Keys. Can he get a shot away? Rochelle. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Fogarty. It's there!
Leave him alone at your peril. Great finish.
The Crows with a bit of breathing space now. The big men fly. Saligo. He'll feel that one. Rankin. Laird. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Moving the footy laterally. Davis manages to get off a handball. Rochelle reads the play so well.
The Giants are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Bruce, the winner there. Whitfield. Kelly. It's a tough game. Just had to get it out. Ware. Looking to peg one back. Hogan. Goes with a check side, but it's narrow.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Away he goes. Goes long from the kick in. Murray dealt with the pressure. Himmelberg in the centre square. Crunching tackle. Sloan. Their ball movement has been impressive. Rankin. Clever handball. Well done. They can smell victory. Taylor showing why he's such a good defender. Out wide with the kick. Coming. Great body work. And they're away. Bruce is hard to beat one-on-one. Can he be the fire starter? Rankin picks it off. That's poor kicking. Going for territory. Walker. He's so good in close. McHenry with a chance if he can steady. Fogarty. He's stopped in his tracks. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The Giants aren't going well, but the damage could have been much worse.
He's off. Whitfield with the footy. McAdam with the big fist. Saligo is always dangerous inside 50. Kicking for his first. One behind.
He hasn't got his kicking boots on today. 3 straight behinds.
Whitfield brings it back in. Iden has found some space. McAdam making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Sloan, they've coughed it up. Terrific forward pressure. Is this number 4? Only a behind.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Whitfield to bring it in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake.
The Crows have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They've managed to put quite a gap on the scoreboard this quarter. They've certainly got their tails up.
The Crows are really taking it to them today. Bruce wins it out of the centre. Canelio knew the tackle was coming. Banging to full forward. This game was in the balance at half-time. It looks all but over as we hit three-quarter time. Time to check in with Gary.
The Crows will want to avoid going into their shells because that's what could make them vulnerable. They've been clearly the better side for 3 quarters, and all they need to do is maintain that intensity, and victory will be theirs.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Bruce with a deft tap. Green, Ward gets the kick away. Hogan, slick hands. Lloyd just shoveled it out. Goes laterally. Smith takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. The Crows are playing some great footy. Centering ball. Sloan. Why is he kicking it backwards? The kick is precise. Kicks laterally. Hinge working hard and presenting well. They'll contest in the centre square. Hogan with the intercept mark. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Not sure who the target was. Well, that's not like him.
Big shove there. Has to be a free.
Away he goes. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Canelio after it. How will the umpire see this? Lays it off. The Crows should be able to clear now. Hamill, he'll be sore in the morning. They've put themselves under pressure. Daniels, that one was always his.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. Laird to bring it back in. Hinge working hard and being rewarded. Normally delivers. That's smart play under pressure. Duday, he's set upon. Some people can't kick that far. Gives the handball away. Ward read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Gives it everything. The Giants on the ball now. No easy exit. Berry. McAdam. He's suddenly a popular man. Bruce gathers under pressure. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Who can get the clearance? Berry. Desperate defence. Saligo. Met solidly. This is promising. Fogarty. Terrific tackle. Haynes affects the turnover. The Giants under great pressure. Not a lot of positives today. It's been that kind of day for them.
The Crows are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Kicking for his first. Bruce marks on the last line of defence. The Giants haven't thrown the towel in. Whitfield has a vice-like grip. He'll be annoyed by that. Rochelle, is this number 4? Neil's going to get crunched if he took possession. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Kelly in the right spot. Kicks to a contest. Hogan! Incisive handball. Himmelberg. Can they turn back the tide? Duday is calm in a crisis. He's wrapped up.
Gone! Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Searching kick. Big chance here if he can steady himself. Couldn't burst through.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Takes it out wide. They're playing with purpose and poise. Daniels didn't need to be asked twice. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Laird with the footy. Kelly got a fist in. Lloyd gets a good bounce. Delivers it inside 50. Whitfield is the man on the spot and is marked.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
do-day to bring it back in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. What's he got on offer? Kelly! That's one for the highlights reel. Recognising the urgency. You can't question his commitment. Perryman absorbs the pressure. Only a behind.
The goal there would have made it interesting.
Back into play. Bedford clears the area. They desperately need this. Green will save his teammates' blushes.
They don't come easier.
He converts and narrows the margin.
Crucial to get the first of the term. If it had gone the other way, they'd have had a mountain to climb.
That goal hinted at what might have been. Good ruck work. Green. He's run into trouble. Managed to get a handball away. The Giants have won it back. Wall coming. Cops some unwanted attention. Hamill has it now on centre wing. Bad error there. The clock is the enemy now. Daniels had his name written all over it.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Giants are back in business. Bruce got his palm to it. Hamill, a bit of a panicked handball. They'll need to be more careful than that. He's under close attention. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Bruce wins the tap. It's a tough game. Murray, can he find a teammate? Sloan, he's besieged. Laird, what a hand pass. Berry, good tackle. They've given it back. Closed him down. The Giants will have one eye on the clock. Bruce got his palm to it. Sloan, he's caught. McAdam, he'll feel that one. Hamill, so influential today. This is great pressure footy. Attracted a crowd. Berry, Walker, going at his first, and he's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Crows have steadied after they were challenged. Bruce wins it. Green. Kelly. Goes long. Second effort needed. Perryman dishes it off. Green, has he got enough on it? It's a goal!
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Giants will take plenty away from this, even without the win. Bruce has rucked tirelessly. Kelly. Hogan. Can he hit a target? Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Kicking for his first. Green gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity and a cool finish as well.
The Giants will not lie down. The big men fly. Perryman. Clean pickup. There's some holding going on.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Doesn't often waste it. Laird. Solid tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Important clearance here. He ran into a brick wall. Laird runs onto it. He's stopped in his tracks. Murray Hamill squeezes the kick. That's not a mark. Ware, desperate to win it back. It's a hot footy, an ill-directed hand pass. Murray doing the grunt work. Green is dangerous when he has space. Crunching tackle, Sloan, delightfully done. Saligo feeling the heat. McAdam. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Big clearance to win here. Berry, will the umpire pluck a free kick? They'll compete inside the 50. Miller. The Crows have been given a scare, but they've emerged triumphant. The premiership points are theirs. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.